your bag though.
Right.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Jamon.
Lil Javen.
And welcome to the Anything Anywhere podcast, where we record anything, anywhere. Now, just a little brief insight on this podcast. Like I just said, we talk about anything, anywhere. You feel what I'm saying? So right now, as you can see, we in the, well, I don't know if you see from the background, but we in the Chipotle with it. You know.
Anybody who really know both of us would know, like, it's a real, what is it?
Staple location.
Yeah, for both of us. So we want to do our first episode at motherfucking Chipotle. You know what I'm saying? But you know, y'all really don't know too much about us, so we'll give a little introduction. Talk to us, Jamon.
Alright, so boom, right? A little thing about myself. My name is Jamon. Just Jamon, no last name. Well, yes, I do have a last name, but if you talking about professional career job, it's just Jamon. I'm an actor, I model, stuff like that. That's really what I get into, and I sing or whatever. Go ahead, Jay.
For me, you know, I'm a content creator. You know, my account did just get banned. But they get banned, removed.
Hell is way. No, your shit gone.
You know what I'm saying? Would you call it a ban though?
I could expel. You got expelled.
Expelled. They got rid of me. They got me going, but we're gonna restart it up. It's really been like, I ain't really told people it's been hard to get back into it. Cause it's like
you lost that love for it.
No. It's not like I lost the love. It's like I'm hurt. Like when I think about it, it shit is hurting. Like sometimes I go on YouTube to see if it put my shit back up, but it's not there every time, and that be blowing the fuck out of me.
You know what I think? I think about perspective.
Perspective? Say your grace?
I think it's about perspective. Cause see me, I think God might have took the YouTube channel away so it could convince you to work harder. Like really test if you want this shit for real.
Right.
This YouTube shit.
So, cause we talk about this perspective job a lot, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to be something like God telling you it's not for you.
Do I think like it could be like a perspective of God saying it ain't for me?
Yeah.
No. Well, let me tell you why. I only think that because if it's not harmful in no way, I don't think that it can't be for you. Like YouTube, you was doing YouTube trying to grind, trying to blow. You want to do that as your end career. You feel me? For feeding your family and stuff with YouTube. Ain't no way that was harming anybody. I think that was the devil trying to really throw you off your game because something good might have been about to happen.
Right.
Feel me?
The devil.
But right now, you're losing. You're losing that battle. Soon as your job deleted, you're supposed to get back on it.
But it's like, I'm not saying there's no excuse or nothing like that, but I can't see what the fuck going on there. But this ain't an excuse or none of that, but it's just like, for one, I don't try to record the videos. Ain't no people been out.
And what happened?
Ain't no people been out. Every time we went to go record it, ain't no people been out.
What?
Ain't no people been out.
Ain't no people been out?
Yeah.
You gotta articulate your word.
People say I talk fast.
Too fast.
But it's like, if I slow it down, I don't sound like me. I don't sound original.
No, but you saying ain't no people been out. It's people on Earth.
Right.
So you gotta go find them. You gotta go find them. I think you should knock on people. Oh, what if we do a knock on people's door video?
Ask me every question. That's how you die.
That's how you die?
You never really have a reason to get me for harassment. Boy. They really have a reason to get me for harassment. Good, brother?
See what I'm saying? I still ain't heard what he said.
That's really a way that they can really get me for harassment.
I still ain't heard what's your
You
fucking
just can't hear. You just can't hear.
Say it again. Break it down.
And that's really a way they can get me going for harassment.
You should have said it like that. Nigga, you said, when you tried to break it down the first time, you said, and that's really a way to get me going for harassment.
I ain't what I said.
Mercy did. But nah, I think you just need to keep going with the YouTube, do bigger and better things.
I'm gonna get to it though. What happened?
That nigga almost fell.
What's that?
Yeah.
But shit. Hey, what you? Nah, I ain't gonna figure. We ain't had Chipotle in a minute. I ain't had Chipotle in like what, 6 days?
3 days.
Been 3?
About 2, 3. You had Chipotle.
No, it's Monday.
Oh, okay.
I love Chipotle. Like, it's an actual love. Like, some people say I'm crazy for it, but I love this shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you tell me you get on my ass all the time? Chipotle so much. What do I lose?
Huh?
What do I lose by coming to Chipotle so much?
Lifespan.
What?
It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy to keep eating it with all this shit. You got sausage, you got honey chipotle, you got.
No. Just because your bowl's 1,000 pounds, that doesn't make my bowl big as fuck.
I don't think you can eat Chipotle every day and like live.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's because Chipotle got money. I mean, because Chipotle costs money.
Somebody put this Chipotle thing. I think somebody said Chipotle thing.
Ain't nobody said that shit.
At the top, Mercer did.
That's how you get
Niggas
mad.
on the Chipotle thing.
That's how you get mad.
But what you was saying on some, it's because it costs money? Everything costs money.
I think that's why I think that it ain't good for you. Because I feel like stuff that's good for you should be free. Like water.
Do anything healthy should be free?
Yeah.
So salad. So salad should be free?
Salad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Salad should be free. Really, I'm not gonna cap. Food and water should be free. And let me
Elaborate.
No, let me tell you why.
Hold on. Just in the podcast, y'all want to start to learn. He is the king. He need a, what is it called, trademark? This term, let me tell you why.
I just say that again?
Yes.
Oh God, I didn't realize I said it. Nah, but it need to be free because without food, we're gonna die.
Right?
We would die without food. So there's no reason it should cost money to live. That ain't stupid.
No, but like, how the fuck, if you don't, how the fuck the company's gonna make money though?
That's dumb. But then again, it only costs money to manufacture food and shit. You feel me?
All right, bro.
It only costs money to manufacture food. Just if we eat healthy stuff that grow from the ground, that shouldn't be, it ain't gonna cost nothing for production or nothing, no shit like that.
So it should be free? Nah. Cause then they gonna have niggas. If shit was free, it'd buy a whole bunch of more fat niggas. Cause
No.
niggas already greedy as it is.
But then you can just limit how much people get, like school lunch. School lunch, I feel like that was the smartest thing Michelle Obama ever did. But
I thought she got rid of fat shit.
yeah, she did.
Oh.
Cause the percentage of fat people that was coming out of high school was astronomically high. So she decreased that exponentially by decreasing the calorie count of the efficiency of the
You know what the fuck you're talking about?
but she decreased the unhealthiness of the food.
So she just made shit healthier.
Yeah.
Okay. But I would argue, personally, back in the day, it was less fat motherfuckers than it is now.
How do you know that?
I'm saying, it's all how it look.
Based off of how it looked.
Yeah, like,
So you met everybody in the world.
I'm saying like, no, of course not, but I'm saying like, I feel like, this is going to fat people. Going, like, in life, being fat is becoming more accepted. Like, it's people making it okay to be fat.
I don't think it should be.
You don't think so?
No.
So let me ask you this then, please get on to that. My throat. Would you consider yourself fat phobic?
Fat phobic? No. Cause this is how I think, right? I think somebody who's fat or obese or whatever politically correct term y'all want to call being big. If you're unhealthily big and you're not trying to get healthy in life, I have no sympathy for you. And that's only because I really believe that like being fat,
It's a choice.
huh?
It's a choice.
I do believe being fat is a choice, but also I think that being fat is like it's not it's not even safe to do.
Right.
Because at a certain point, once you get to a certain weight, you hit obesity, then you get diabetes and cholesterol and all this stuff that can ultimately kill you.
Right.
But what I don't have a problem with is people that's fat, but they're working out, trying to eat healthy, they trying to fix whatever mistakes they made in the past of getting that big. And then sometimes it really don't be a person's fault in the early stages of life. And what I mean by that is what they parents feed them. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your parents just feed you big, bulky, unhealthy meals every single day, cooking for you every day. And it's like, you a kid, you gonna eat, especially if it's good.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
it is not your fault.
Yeah, that ain't your fault.
So what?
But then I also feel like that's a fault on the parent. Because my children will be playing sports as soon as they can walk and run. As soon as they can run.
Okay. So I was once fat.
Right.
I wouldn't consider myself skinny now. I wouldn't consider myself skinny now though.
Oh.
What did I say?
Nothing, go ahead.
But I would consider myself active. I think I'm real active.
Yeah, you is.
So let's say I was still 300 pounds and I died. Would you be sad?
I'll be sad because you're my partner. But if you was to ask me, like I'll be sad that you dead and you ain't on earth no more. But if somebody was to ask, like, realistically, whose fault was it? Yours. It's your fault. Okay. Right. Because it could have been avoided by living a healthier, more active lifestyle.
So, growing up, who functioning it was that I was fat? Like, based on what you know about me, why do you think I was fat?
Definitely your parents. And then it's like your fault to after a certain point, because you could have chose to be active or whatever. But your parents for not what is it? Enforcing that choice.
Okay.
Or whatever. Like me, I was forced to play sports since I was 3-4 years old. But then once as a kid, you forced to do whatever your parents tell you to do anyway. But once you forced to play a sport, after a while you playing multiple sports at once. By the time I got like to 12 and under, middle school area, I liked playing sports because of the friends I met and because I realized I had a talent for it. So at that point, I didn't need to be forced no more. I chose to. That's why I kept playing, running track and playing football. So back on your question, who fault it was, I think
combination.
Yeah, a combination. Really, but more so your parents, only because the continuous overdoing of the healthy food, of the unhealthy food, and the being okay with you just sitting in the house playing a game and shit like that.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay. I think it's a combination of both. But I would put more fault on me.
Okay.
And the reason I say that is because, well, it depends. From 0 to no. I put fault on my parents. Because I think as a parent, this shit gonna sound off, but you need to make your kids do shit.
Yep.
You got free will in life and shit like that, but in life, you gonna have to do shit you don't wanna fucking do. You know what I'm saying? So the parent need to make you do shit that's healthy for your life. My kids, I was telling my mom about this the other day. I was telling her, my son, growing up, he gonna run 2-3 miles damn near every day.
What?
Yeah, and then hold on. Cause I want him to be healthy. I don't ever want him to be in a world where it's he fat as fuck.
And I'm not gonna wait. Let me just interject before you finish your thought. I honestly feel like that's unrealistic for a child because they're gonna grow to hate physical activity, running, all that stuff like that. See, me being forced to play sports, it was different because there's multiple different variables. You got your teammates that, even though your daddy forced me to come to practice, my teammates made practice fun. You know what I'm saying? Worth it. So it's like soon after I got there, I was straight. You know what I'm saying? So you got your teammates that play a factor in sports that make it better. And then it's you occupy with different stuff. It's if you force him, you do something different down there every practice. If you force him to run, what you said, 3 miles?
2-3 miles.
2-3. If you force him to run 2-3 miles every day, this man is gonna hate that job. Unless you find a way to make it fun, because you got to think that it's kid. It's still a kid.
Well, not as a kid, not at 5, 6, no. Like once they're like in sports, like they like 3. I'm not 3. Like 13, 14, 15.
Yeah.
I'm explaining to them that like I would hope that they want to be in a sport and be like go to the next level and stuff like that. So I was explaining the work that it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so boom. Would you run the mile with them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But that's another thing I feel. I feel like the best trainers and coaches are coaches that can do the workout they're assigning and or will do the workout that they're making you do.
That's why them understood why football coaches be fat.
Nah, but I feel like that'd be like slick dad weight / retired weight. But I do feel you. Like Coach James, I like Coach James as a track coach because it's like he can really demonstrate what he's telling you to do, and it's easier on the child's mind.
Right. That's why. But back to what I was saying. I told my mama that when it gets like that, like growing up, I make them run 2-3 miles, and she said, "You're not gonna let my grandkids do that." That right there will blow me.
Right.
Cause it's like, but why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Or like if she babysitting my kids and I tell her don't give them no sweets, and I come back they don't have fucking 5 chocolate chip pancakes, 10 Rice Krispie treats,
yeah.
and 2 chocolate bars, I'm gonna be blue. I feel like I had the right to be blue for that. So that's big as fuck.
And at that point, when my kids think about like, this is how I think about it. Me, if I'm telling somebody what to do with my kids, like the reason why her saying why slick would have blew me a little bit is because what you mean why? Like as if they your kids.
Right.
Now but I feel like it's an easy solution to that. You know what I'm saying? If I let my kids go spend a night at my mama house or they cousin house or auntie house or whatever the case, if I say don't let my kids do something and I mean it and I find out that my kids have done it, it's as simple as they not coming back to your house. Simple as that.
Even dudes?
I mean, yes.
Even your mama.
Merch. I mean, my mama can still see my kids, yeah. Like you can come to the house, we come over there, I chill in the living room. Well, I'm gonna be there though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The supervise. I get picked off?
Yeah. Cause I take my kids' development very
real
serious, whether it's physical or mental development. Like you got to pay attention to what your kids watching, what they hearing, and what they doing. Cause it's like in those early stages of development in the brain, it's like that's important.
Them
right?
key moments.
Key moments.
And that's so true. Like I feel like in them key moments of my life, I wasn't taught what I need to be taught on some shit. I ain't mean to interject, but I'm saying like I wasn't taught what I need to be taught on some shit. So it was like I really feel like that fucked me over. There's a lot of shit in life that if I would have learned early on, I was like, I wouldn't be in predicaments I am in now. Mm-hmm. Like I'm real, like for example, we gonna get back to what you said, but I'm saying like, I'm a big attachment person.
Right.
Like, I don't know how to detach from stuff. Certain things, I don't know how to detach from stuff that I really hold deep. I don't know how to detach. And I feel like detachment is something you gotta teach your kid early on. You know what I'm saying? How to detach from stuff.
Right.
Like even little stuff like detaching from your favorite animal. Like touch stuffed animal, detach it. Like understanding, okay, as I get older, I gotta detach from the shit. Or shit like that. But I get what you're saying, go ahead.
Real booing.
Huh?
Real booing that.
Killed it.
Finished eating it?
Yeah.
No, but I was just saying that like early development in a child, whether it's anything, it's just important. That's really all I was saying. So like on my mama, like on the babysitting tip, even if it's my mama or my daddy, if I find out that they're now, one thing I'll say, like certain stuff like probably candy or whatever. If my child only goes to their grandma's house like once a week or like every other weekend or some job like that, and I find out my mama let them have some Skittles or something like that, it's like
That'd be smooth.
That ain't nothing crazy. I'll be like, mama, come on now, I told you I don't want them having no kids. They be hyper.
Right.
They gonna get used to that. They gonna expect me to give them that and do all that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's something crazy like they can't watch certain shows and I walk in the house,
Like Family Guy.
watching that, or I walk in the house and my child and they watching this reality TV show
Or like
they
Beauty
showing
and Black.
ass,
Yeah,
Beauty
something like
and Black,
that.
something, yeah.
I ain't gonna fake it, But when it come to TV shows, speaking of this, we gonna got on TV shows. I'm gonna let my kids watch SpongeBob, all that shit. SpongeBob. I let them watch Family Guy with me around me.
Right.
But like we get to shows like, what is it, Black and Beauty, Beauty and Black?
Yeah.
Shows like that, crazy. They can't watch them shows till they 18.
Yeah.
And really, it might be on some shit like they can't watch them shows till they out my house.
Okay. You might be tripping.
What you mean?
I think so too. So, me personally, I would say, because in my life, well, really, I kept pushing and pushing until my mama was just like, fuck it.
You should have joined the content house, they said. We not in Savannah.
Oh yeah, we not in Savannah. But yeah, my mama, it's like I kept pushing and pushing. So it'll be like I'll do little stuff, get an inch. Then my mama would just say fuck it. Like
fuck it, okay.
It'll start from like when I was probably like middle school, going to high school. My mama would be watching something on TV in the living room, and she'd be like, BJ, go back upstairs, I'm watching my show, or whatever, right? I'll look at it a little bit, be like, Mom, I'm trying to eat, whatever. So sometimes she'll pause it, sometimes she'll be like, all right, hurry up, right? So I'm getting a glimpse then, but then I'm going back upstairs. Then it get to me staying downstairs a little longer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Watching it a little bit more, sneaking. Then it got to the point where I'll turn it on myself, where it's just me and not my mama there, the adult show or whatever. But then my mama found out I'm watching and tell me to change it, so boom. But it's like, really, I think as a parent, you really gotta, as soon as you see that, you really gotta nip shit in the bud, or you just gotta stay consistent with your discipline. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely got to a point where my mama was like, man, go ahead. Or she just stopped caring.
Giving a fuck, yeah.
Yeah. Because then it's like, well, it ain't that bad. So I'll say, I'll probably make sure my kids not watching nothing crazy until they go to high school.
High school?
10th grade and up.
Okay, watch this, or it depends.
11th grade.
That's why you might as well just say 12.
No. And then I'm not gonna cap. This gonna sound crazy. It definitely depends if it's my daughter or my son.
Yes. Yes. I ain't gonna fake it. My son, like, even though my son gonna have a harder life, my son gonna get away with more shit.
Yep.
Even though his life gonna be harder, which is smooth, but my daughter, she not, I can't. And I was just about to think about something to do with daughters too. And let me explain. I was thinking, when you said all this, I was thinking about middle school, right? Let's say you had a daughter, right? And it's in middle school now. Her shits get leaked. Her news.
Like her news, okay.
What you doing?
Okay. Realistically, when shit like this happen, the parent never finds out.
Crazy.
And to be no, dead ass.
Really?
Like, because they keep that amongst the kids. Like, it'll be on some job like the whole down there, the whole school might know whatever, but it don't never get back to the parent because the kids just pass it along each other. The only way to get to the parent is if a kid tell a parent or another adult tell the parent or whatever. But how would I feel? I'm gonna whoop her ass, and then she gotta go to a different school. She going to a different school. She cutting off every boy she was talking to, whatever. In that moment, which my answer might change in the future, I don't know, but getting in that predicament, no, she definitely getting to be in though. That ain't gonna change.
You whooping her ass or the mom whooping her ass?
Me, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
I feel like I would mainly let the mama do the physical discipline of the daughter. But if it's ever, I'm not whooping my daughter. Never mind. I'll cuss her out, punishment. I'm not whooping my daughter.
That's why I'm saying, as a dad and as a man, I can't whoop my daughter for some reason. Like, I don't think I have it in me. My son is something different, but my daughter, I can't do it. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And that's why, like, that's even hard to say. Like, my wife would have to punish, like, not punish her, but whoop her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because realistically, I'm not whipping my kids unless it's like extreme measures. on some, I cannot get it through your head as to why what you did is wrong, so I'm gonna have to beat it into you. Which just sound like abuse, but that's just how it is.
That's not abuse. Well, it depends on how you do it. I feel like it's not abuse when your child has an understanding as to why this is happening. Like, what I don't like is parents who will whoop their child and they just whooping them.
Whooping them for no reason.
Yeah, whooping them for no reason. It's like, with me, I'm gonna tell my child why they getting what they getting, what they did, what they should have did, how I told you repeated times in the past not to do it, whatever. You know, they gonna have an understanding. But then it's like, there are them kids that, like, I was a hard-headed kid. I got many
hard-headed
whoopings for not listening. And it's like, I swear on everything, when I was younger, it seemed like trouble found me. And it's like, I don't know how I kept, like, now it's easy not to get in trouble.
All right.
But I don't know how I kept getting in trouble.
Is it easier because you older, though?
Yeah. But, like, really what I used to get in trouble for, I was like a class clown type guy.
Okay.
So, like, it's like I had to make people laugh. Like, I didn't care about no teacher. If it was gonna get a laugh, I'm gonna troll the teacher, I'm gonna embarrass the teacher.
Do you that's ass whooping word today? I don't think so.
Showing out in school?
Not showing out.
That's what that is.
I don't think so.
You don't think that's showing out in school?
I mean, to an extent, but it's like, kids, this is what I think. When I have kids and the teacher called my phone about, like, the kid making jokes, it depends on how often it is, what the joke was. Like, because anybody who don't finish high school knows school boring as a fuck.
Right.
The shit is, I would say, I ain't have been to jail, but it's been in jail. Like, you in a confined space from, like, all these hours. Kids is naturally going to be bored. And these teachers is not fucking, you know what I'm trying to say, it's not entertaining them. So then it's like, okay, well, shit, they gonna make their own form of entertainment. Which it might be jokes, it might be this, that, and the third. I'm not saying that's right, but I would try and be like, well, if it's a repeated thing, okay, that's one thing. But if it's just, you know what I'm saying?
So what if what you trying to entertain yourself in these folks' classroom, you disrupting the class from learning, and now you getting in the way of other students' education?
Okay, now that's why I'm saying, how is the joke? Like, give an example how you would joke. Like.
Okay, boom. So it feels like, for example, in middle school, right? Me, Destiny, and Jamari, we used to be rolling in class. But if you ask me, I personally don't think we used to disrupt class. Like, I don't think, like, we'll be laughing, and sometimes we'll be dying laughing to the point where you might hear a giggle or two. Right. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think that's disrupting class.
I don't think that's disrupting class.
But I feel like disrupting class would be, like, some kids do this. I don't do this. But like, probably you throw a marker across the classroom trying to be funny, or like you throw something at the board at the teacher and then put your head down and like feel like you ain't did it, like that's stuff like that. Trying to get everybody attention and laugh, that's ass-whooping.
But if you're just making jokes, I don't think that's ass-whooping. I feel like the teacher could very easily just tell you to go outside.
Okay, so boom, I got a question.
Talk to me.
How would you handle if you find out somebody was trying your kids? Like, trying them at school, bullying them, whatever, and your kid whooped their ass.
Oh, I wouldn't give a fuck.
You wouldn't care if the teacher called, be like, such and such was fighting.
The first thing I'm gonna ask is why. Okay. I'm gonna say what was they fighting about?
You wanna know something crazy? Well, first thing I'm asking the teacher is why also. But first thing I'm asking my kid, what you think?
What you think? I asked you them?
No, what you think I would ask my kid first?
Did you win?
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I'm not gonna care. We don't raise no weak. I'm not raising no weak kids. You feel what I'm saying? But also, I'm gonna raise them to be. They're gonna know when to fight. They're gonna know when to fight, when not to fight, and why they're fighting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not about to raise no daughter, put her in a box of classes, and just have her beating up everybody in the streets because somebody prettier than her, or somebody took her, the boy she liked, like nothing like that. It's gonna be, if somebody try her disrespectfully, I'm gonna tell her to use her words first. You know what I'm saying? Try and de-escalate situation, but not allow nobody to blatantly disrespect her. Like, sometimes when I think of use your words, some people, like, somebody will be trying you to your face, and you like, calm down, chill, no, I don't wanna. That's pussy.
Right.
I don't.
Well, it depends.
No.
Trying you to, like,
I would say,
you saying not initiate, saying you want to hit.
yeah, you're not the aggressor in the situation. My kids will never be the aggressor, but they gonna handle an aggressor.
But what if they are the aggressor?
Huh?
What if they are the bully? How you gonna handle that?
How am I gonna handle it when I get home? I mean, I don't know. And then stuff like that, I'm not even gonna try to speak on what I would do.
You don't want to be existence.
Yeah, because I don't. Yeah, but not even just to speak it into existence. It's literally because I don't know what I would do. But it's like, I feel like that starts at a young age.
Right.
Like, you gotta lead by example, one. And then two, you gotta show your kids, like, how they should be operating and carrying themselves and teaching them as they grow. So it's like, they're not even gonna want to be an aggressive type thing. Like, a lot of bullies and stuff come from broken households.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I know you watch movies and stuff where the bully, his dad was whooping his mama in the house. So he go to school and he try to do what his daddy do. And it's like, nah, that ain't cool. But if you acting right in the household, your kids ain't never gonna be the aggressor. Now, my children also won't be no suckers. You feel me? If somebody playing with my daughter or whatever, keep talking trash, I want my daughter to pop it back verbally, right? Like, to show that she not just gonna let you talk crazy.
Yeah.
But if a girl start getting in her face, my daughter's gonna tear her ass up.
Okay, so your daughter gonna be on some karate and shit?
No, my kid's going in boxing. I feel like boxing, yeah, all my kids is boxing. Okay. I feel like boxing is more realistic in the real world. Like, martial arts, ain't nobody karate kicking to the head in a fight, in a street fight. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like boxing is more, because boxing, you really get the best of everything. Like, people try to hit you in the face anyway in real fights.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody going body shots, leg kicks, and nothing like that in a real fight. So, yeah, everybody boxing.
So, yeah, I'll be boxing. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you on that with the girl. But my son's way different. Like, my son's, I mean, yeah, my girl got to know how to fight too. But, like, my son's definitely lying to me. Like, on some, like, but I can't raise no bully, though.
Yeah.
I would let my kids know that they not in no power. I feel like a lot of bullies be wanting power.
Yeah.
I would let them know that they don't got no types of power. Like, I would not none, but, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
They don't have no more power than another person.
Yeah, everybody equal.
Everybody equal.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't just be on some shit like, because you know how to fight, you gotta fight, be beating motherfuckers' ass.
Now, back on the daughter right quick. But the way my daughters are going to carry themselves, they're going to carry themselves like classy, beautiful, elegant ladies.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because their mama is going to be a classy, beautiful, tall.
That's who you described it.
Nothing. But they're gonna be elegant ladies. You get what I'm saying? So fighting will never really happen. The only time I can see my daughter fighting is if it's a hating ass girl. Cause she prettier than her, a boy that she like my daughter, something like that. Then my daughter gonna have to defend herself and win. 10 out of 10, my kids is winning. Now my sons, as a man, you gotta know how to fight. That's the first thing. But my kids, my
know
sons,
how to fight or know how to defend yourself.
Know how to defend yourself. Okay. But my sons, they gonna learn how to fight even before, like, boxing classes plus cousins, neighborhood type job. They gonna know how to fight, even amongst each other. Like, I'm the type of parent or uncle or anybody, relative. I'm the type of parent, if I see two boys, like my little nieces or my nephews or my sons or whatever, if I see them going back and forth, like, don't snitch. Don't come running to me, because I'm not gonna hit it out. I'm gonna say, shit, like, if one of my sons be like, such and such hit me, I'm gonna be like, well, go hit him back. I'm gonna be that type of parent or whatever. I feel like that builds structure. Don't always rely on authoritative figure or outside source to fix your problem.
That's fair. Yeah. I don't think nothing wrong with that. I think that's how it's really supposed to be. But a lot of people don't get that. I feel like that's some female job. Like, females always ain't gonna get that. Like, if the two boys was arguing at a cookout or some shit, and they was fighting or whatever, like, one of them got hit or the other, and you told the boy to go hit him back, the women would be like, nah, this, that. So they would get on your ass for that.
Yeah.
But realistically, that's how you need to handle shit. That build character.
I agree. That's why my mama don't even like me. My mama don't like me, man. Like my mama don't like me really being aggressive with Seven at all. Seven, that's my little brother.
Why?
Because she babies him. She babies him, and really, bro, he is a boy. And I know Seven is like 3, 2, no, he 3.
You know him for the age?
He 3. But even though, like, not saying I don't even be aggressive with him. I'll do some job like if he run across, he got a ball feed. If he run across, I'll probably slap the back of his head as he keep running. He don't ever sit down and cry or nothing. He really barely notice it. Like Braylon, Braylon be playing with his toys. My daddy will do this or like slip his head or grip his head or something like that. Just playing, and Braylon don't even acknowledge it. It's like he used to it. I be doing it to Seven. Mama be like, BJ, stop hitting him in his head like that. I be like, Mama, he is all right. She just don't get it.
So when you have a, speaking of, and this back to the kids job, when you have a kid, who gonna babysit your kid more often, your daddy or your mom?
My daddy. Well, I spoke too fast. Really either one. I'm not gonna cap because I genuinely feel like I have the best 2 parents on this earth. Not no financial, nothing or nothing like that. If you talking about raising a kid, I literally wholeheartedly feel like I got the best of both worlds. I got the aggressive, stern, it is what it is dad that's gonna teach me how to roll with the punches, whatever. And I got the empathetic, emotional mother who teaches me how to love, heart, you know what I'm saying, how to be kind, Christian, all that stuff like that. So it's like I got the soft, empathetic people like resolution type thing from my mama, and then I got my stern, demand respect, hustle mentality from Pops. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that's the perfect conjunction as a man.
So you would raise that for the boy?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's why I know for a fact, like obviously I'm gonna tweak my dad's parent style. I'm gonna tweak both of their parent styles a little bit when I raise my dad, because I'm gonna be the father figure. When I raise my kids, well, my daddy raising his first daughter for the first time, so I don't know. But my sons, I'm gonna tweak it probably a tiny bit on the disciplinary tip, but everything else I feel like he did it perfectly. Okay. I ain't gonna care.
See me,
even on the disciplinary tip with me, I feel like he did it perfectly. Cause it's like, even though like certain whoopings and stuff happened, I never built resentment for him. It's like he knew how to juggle it perfectly. Like after the whooping happened when I deserved it when I was younger, immediately after he back in dad mode, you wanna go get something to eat, whatever. And it's like he let it be known, this is why you gotta be in. But I feel no hatred towards you because you acting up. You know what I'm saying? In life, you just get the consequences that you dealt.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I feel like, and then even my mama did the same thing. Whenever we used to get in trouble, she would explain to us why we getting what we getting. And she'll be back cool. She might have a little attitude, lingering a little bit, but I think that's just hormones, girl stuff.
Which is all right.
Yeah.
Me, personally, even though, like, your parents not together, my parents are together. So, it's like a thing of, like, they gonna both be together. It's not, I can't separate them. Like, which one will babysit more? But I'd rather my kid be around my pops.
Why you say that?
Because my mama gonna raise them soft.
Okay.
On some, like, she just gonna spoil them. They gonna be soft.
So when you say soft, like, if they doing something that deserves like a whooping or you're yelling at your mama, not really gonna do it?
She not gonna, especially her grandkids, no.
But I'm not gonna care. As a okay. Well, in this question, you said, would you have them raise them?
No.
Who would you have raised?
Be around them, like, on some.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like
I raised might not have been the right word. On some, like, go to them, spending more time with them.
Okay, look, and this is what I was finna say. If it was raising, like, damn near your mama would be the parent, then I feel like, okay, nah, she gotta have some sternness, she can't spoil them. But as a grandparent, I slick feel like that's the grandparent role kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the kids always look forward to going to grandma, granddad. Well, not always, because there was sometimes some grandparents, it's like, no, I don't want to go to grandma's house. But it's like, me personally, what the grandparents is like, you know, grandma love your baby. Grandma love her baby.
Right.
So it's like, as far as going out to eat, every Sunday when I was with my grandma, before we went to church, we went to McDonald's, and I got that bacon, egg, and cheese bagel.
Okay.
Sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. That's when I fell in love with that meal. But grandma always bought breakfast. Grandma always cooked breakfast. Grandma always bought what I wanted in the store, some candy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we love grandparents. But I feel like that's part of their role, to nurture, console, and spoil to a degree. Because you spend the majority of your time with your parents. So I feel like a good balance would be once, maybe twice out of the week, every other week or something. The kid can like get treated nice, like a lot. I don't know. I can't explain it. I really just feel like grandparents are supposed to be kind of like that.
I think grandparents is supposed to be nice, but like to an extent. I don't know how to explain it. But like me growing up, I ain't really taught to see my grandparents like that.
Right.
Like it was just like I see them, but like it go off and on. Like my grandma on my mama's side, she not from Savannah, so I probably see her like I might see her 2 times out the year. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And then my grandmama that do live in Savannah, I mean, I would see her, but I wouldn't see her like every
Yeah.
I wouldn't see her like every week or nothing. Maybe like every 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I think the older I got, the less and less I see my grandparents. But like you remember I told you, I think I got a call home from school or something. My grandma picked me up. My daddy was trying to whoop me. Grandma saved me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like I feel like kids, the grandparents should build that relationship of you can run to granny, run to grandpa, or G-paw, whatever you call them, for protection.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel.
So if when you have kids, that's fine. Can your mama get your kids out of work?
I mean, yeah. And this the reason, because you gotta, like the Bible say, honor your mother and your father, whatever. So my parents always gonna have a different level of respect, no matter how successful I am in my career. If I'm real successful, right, rich, doing all this popping or whatever, and my mom is in my face and she say, no, don't do something that I'm always doing, I'm not doing it, because that's my mama. So it's like, at that moment, I understand my dad too, but in that moment, if my mama saved my son from a whooping, or my daughter, I'ma respect it.
Now you know when you say that honor verse, they always leave out the second half of that verse.
What, like to not provoke your children?
Yeah.
I heard about that too. Yeah,
I think it's.
I agree with both of that. I feel like parents shouldn't provoke their kids, but kids, you need to honor your mother and your daddy. That's the second part of the verse.
It's a honor your mother and father. Oh wait, honor your mother and your father, that your days may. Oh, where is that? It's at the beginning, maybe. I seen it though.
Yeah, but I heard that before.
Right here. Honor your fathers and mothers, that it may go well with you and you may live long in the land. Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger. That's in that's not in King James version. Yeah, Ephesians. I don't think that's a King James version, but
yeah, father no. So
that's
why did he say father?
Because ESV Bible.
I mean, why didn't he say mama? Or and the other one to say parent?
Nah, that was let me get you King James NIV to get it. What the fuck? Cussing with the power. We'll get back to it, but yeah, this second half of that verse, people don't get into.
All right,
but that's I don't know. What was the question I was saying to that? I had an answer for that. Oh, can they stop from getting a whooping?
Yeah.
Hell
no. Probably postpone it.
Huh?
Probably postpone the whooping, not cancel it.
No. Not postpone it. They still get their ass right there.
Hold on, bro. So you mean to tell me, if your mama pick up your kids, or pick up one of your children from school, and they was for cutting up, and your mama was like literally like standing in front, like blocking you from your child, like you're not gonna do this in my house. You gonna say, move. Push your mama out of the way, grab your child, stay with her ass in your mama's house.
I ain't gonna move her out. She gonna get moved.
That is so disrespectful.
How?
What do you mean? If anything, if you so if you so eager to really whoop your kid about this thing they did at school or whatever, that your mama telling you, don't touch me in your house, I say just catch your kid on the back end.
That's so long away.
No, it's not. They live with you. They
gotta come home.
Yes. Your
But
mama
is we really saving over for 2 days?
My mama did. My mama did before. There was one time I thought she forgot about it.
That she got off.
Said, BJ, come here. So you remember when I was like, oh.
See, I had one of them too. I had a whooping one time, nigga. I thought I forgot about it because they called school, but I forgot. I think she was home late or some shit. She came home late.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, oh, I got off. Boy. So I'm in the shower washing. I thought she was finna start whipping my ass because as soon as she opened the door, I said, ooh, shit. But that nigga, she let me slide. So as a kid, I used to stand in front of the heater and dry off or some shit. Man, she got to start whipping my ass, butt ass naked, wet as fuck with this belt in front of the heater. I said, God damn, I thought I had got off. Hell no, no getting off. None?
Nah, I'm not gonna cap. Really, I'm not gonna cap. Once you do something to solidify a whooping, it's inevitable.
What? Say 2 minutes? No, I say 21.
Well, they say 46.
Nigga, got it though. They say 21, you just blind, nigga.
What that say?
Nigga, what do that say?
That's left of charge.
That's left of the SD card, nigga.
I thought I'm talking about the length of the.
Yeah, we've been recording for 48 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
That's long enough?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, but that was the
Oh, cause you finished eating. Yo, big ass.
Yeah, but like we said, my name's Jamon.
It's Lil J, but we gonna have one next one is?
I don't know.
You don't know the next one?
I don't know when we don't know when the next.
I don't even know when it's dropping.
What the next one is? We don't know when it's dropping. You wanna know why? Cause we rushed.
No, we didn't.
Nah, I'm just playing, but I don't know. It'll get there when it get there.
It's gonna come out soon, man. Hope y'all boys enjoy this podcast.
But we plan on dropping the podcast every week.
What day?
Every Tuesday. We aiming for it.
Aiming for every Tuesday.
We try not to give people a day, cause then when we don't fulfill the day, now we look bad.
If it don't drop this Tuesday, it's my fault.
Merch.
See, I even quit the move away. But if it do drop this Tuesday, I get all the credit.
No.
What you mean?
What the fuck? I'm
So
saying,
if it don't drop, it's my fault.
yeah, and if it do, it's me.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How is it on you?
Bruh, because I'm saying it need to drop on Tuesday. So if it don't drop,
You're saying that. Okay. But man, I hope y'all boys enjoyed this week podcast. We're gonna be that for the next one, man. Make sure y'all follow the meme on Instagram. You remember it? We're gonna put it on the screen.
AnythingAnywhere_pod.
We're gonna put it in the description. We're gonna put both our.
Thought we not editing.
It's not. It's also in the description.
Oh.
We're gonna put both our what is it?
Instagram.
Social
tag,
media.
Social media.
We will put all our social medias in the description and the main one. See y'all boys in the next podcast.
Miss. Alright. Who's still in here?
Throw that in.
At what?
Throwing that in the video.